They have done a remarkable job speaking in front of thousands of people here. And you know, this is my 13th Kennedy commencement speech, and for the very first time, I am really nervous. Because for the first time in 13 years, my family is actually here watching me. My wife, my kids, my brother, my parents, even my mother-in-law. It's a lot of pressure. Of course, it is my great honor to give this speech, and even greater honor to be the principal of this school, the greatest school in Iowa, maybe even the country. But I have to say, everything that I have accomplished professionally in my time pales in comparison to what so many students in this class have already accomplished. As Dr. Landon pointed out, you are truly a remarkable group with the highest GPA ever in school history and the highest average GPA that we know of as far back as we can see. You have taken Kennedy class of 2026 and yourselves to new heights, and for that you do deserve a round of applause. But let's not confuse those new heights and accomplishments with a finish line. You are not done. More importantly, you are not yet the fulfillment of who you are meant to be. Maybe you have heard the old adage, don't peak in high school. For all the praise we heap on you today, this is but the beginning, the commencement, if you will, of the person that you will become. Do not conflate accolades and professional achievements with who you are as a person. How you treat others, how you take care of others, will prove a far greater measure of you than any accomplishment. I think about a friend of many of us in this arena lost to cancer this year, Molly Kempf. Some of you may have known Molly. Many of you saw her in action at Kennedy events as she and her husband Ed and her children Dan and Sarah, all of whom are here tonight taking your pictures, took your pictures and your siblings' pictures at events throughout the decades. Molly was a gifted photographer and a very successful business person. When I attended her visitation and funeral a few months back, I discovered the impact that she had through a very clear visual. The line to get into the service wrapped around the church. I arrived an hour ahead of time and didn't get to offer my condolences because the wait was too long and the funeral was about to start. Why did so many people come out to celebrate Molly? It wasn't because of her business success, and it wasn't because she took great pictures. It was because she treated everyone who came in contact with her like they were her close friend. She was genuine. She was compassionate. She listened to people. She learned about them. She treated people with kindness always, even when they didn't deserve it. And so when it came time to say goodbye to her, a lot of people were there to show how much she meant to them. As Maya Angelou put it, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you have done, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Your legacy will be influenced by many things, but nothing will compare to how you treat others. Do you lift them up? Do you make them feel loved and cared for? Even for those who do not reciprocate, do you show everyone dignity? The beautiful reality is that your story is just being written now. This commencement gives you a chance to establish yourself to others in an authentic way. In the words of 80s philosopher Ferris Bueller, life moves pretty fast. If you think the last 4 years flew by, wait till you experience the next 40. Enjoy your metabolism. Those college dining halls are about to wreck y'all. Gentlemen, enjoy your hair. Some of you might just look like me someday. And wait till you have that first kid. You have no idea how fast life moves until you're chasing a toddler. And that chase feels perpetual to preschool, to kindergarten, to sporting events, to music rehearsals and theater productions, to tonight. My friends, you may wonder why over the last year your parents have been acting even weirder than normal. The reality is that the meaning and symbolism of this night might impact them more than it even does you. Now, I've given 12 of these speeches here at Kennedy, and I have spoken to thousands of parents in that time. And I thought I knew what they were going through. But it is only this year, as I join you as a parent of a senior myself, that the truth of this night has become apparent. For all the emotions I have felt, the pride, the joy, the angst, the stress, there was one that I did not expect: fear. And not fear for my child, who will leave my home and go out into the world to be her own person, not even fear for the future AI-slopped world that she'll walk into. It's fear of what's next for me. It hit me while I was driving home a few months ago, listening to my awesome, easy listening Spotify playlist. Fleetwood Mac's Landslide came on. The whole song is a lament about life and how you handle getting older. Stevie Nicks contemplates the landslide of emotions that she felt as she transitioned from a youth to an adult. But in particular, given the feelings that I had been experiencing this whole school year, it was the refrain that really burned a hole in my heart. It goes, "Well, I've been afraid of changing because I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too." To think about it from your parents' eyes, this evening symbolizes something very unique: the end of their time as your direct caretaker. For the last 18 years, their agenda has been you, your soccer matches, your dentist appointments, your play dates. They gave up their youth, their routines, their previous priorities to build lives around you. They sat on the floor and held out their hands as you stumbled and bumbled your first steps into their open arms, learning a new freedom. Today they sit in the stands apart from you, watching you take those confident strides across this stage, a metaphor for your next freedom, your new routine, your new life. And in the process, we, myself included, have to let go of that life that we have built, and it's pretty darn scary. Stevie Nicks continues, "I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down." That landslide of emotion, it really hits. In so many ways, the feelings are wonderful, but there is sadness and there is fear. Your parents need your hug. They need your "I love you." Don't ever stop telling them that, but especially tonight, don't hold it back. In fact, let me show you how to do it. Mom, Dad, thank you for building your life around me. I love you. See? It's not that hard. Someday, you too might get to know exactly what it is to be in their shoes, watching 18 years of your life culminate into another adult, knowing you did your best, even when you also know you could have done better. Whatever is next for us parents, we'll deal with it. I wouldn't trade the last 18 years of my life for anything. And someday, you might know these feelings, the impact, the joy, feelings that you may have even rolled your eyes at, even possibly tonight. You will know the true mark of your life will never be the things you accomplished, nor the things you have even said, but indeed, the true measure and impact will be how you made others feel. And it will start with those closest, with your parents, your spouse, your children. And if you strive to be like Molly, you will find ways to bring joy to everyone and create a lasting legacy. And someday, you might just be in those stands, or, if you're really fortunate, up here giving this speech. Just be ready for when that landslide brings you down. I love you, and I wish you the very best, class of 2026.